It's valid from the 21st of November until the 4th of December. So there's the Samsung 85-inch QLED 4K Smart TV. It's $2,200 off, down to $2,800. So this one has the Quantum Processor 4K. It's got the Motion Accelerator Turbo Plus, Real Depth Enhancer, and it is Air Slim, which means that it's a really, really thin TV now. So they don't have like the big piece that's in the back. It's just the only little piece that buckles out is part of the stand. So if you take that off and mount it, it will sit pretty much flush against the wall. Samsung 65-inch QLED 4K Smart TV is $1,050 off, down to $1,400. So it has the Quantum Processor 4K, Motion Accelerator Turbo Plus, Real Depth Enhancer, and it is Air Slim, so that's similar or the same as the one I showed you before. So it's nice and thin on the back. Signature Pad Print Bowls. It's a 10-pack for $5 off, down to $13. So you can see they're all different patterns and they are textured, which is really nice. I'm just trying to see how much these hold. Oh, there we go. So they hold 325.31 mils or 11 ounces, and they are freezer safe, dishwasher safe, microwave safe, but not oven safe. There's the Signature Dinner Bowl set. It's a 4-piece set for $4 off, down to $16. So you can see them here, just like the other set, they all are individual. They're really nice. They are textured on the outside and then smooth on the inside, and they have different designs in each. So they hold 1.065 liters or 36 ounces in each. And they are, let's see, they're stoneware, they're microwave safe, dishwasher safe, but not safe for oven use. And it does look, oh, and freezer safe as well. Signature Food Storage Bowls with Lid Set. It's a 6-piece set for $5 off, down to $20. So ignore the box in behind, that's another set. So it's these ones here. So these are the microwavable ones. So you can microwave them with the lid on because the lid kind of has a vent as well. And you can see they've kind of, these are, I think, they had another set that was similar, but it was brighter colors. I'm pretty sure they did. So you can see these ones have, each bowl has a different color, which is nice. And I love that about the Signature and the over and back products. They all often have like individual bowls, and then you can use them with or without the lid. And they are freezer safe, dishwasher safe, microwave safe, and food safe, but not oven safe, it says. It says bowl capacity without lids is 621 mils or 21 ounces, and then the capacity with lids is 488 mils or 16.5 ounces. And that's just because the lid sits down a bit inside the bowl, so you can't obviously fill it, because if you do, it's going to either come out the sides or come out through the little air vent at the top. KitchenAid Compact Dish Rack is $8 off, down to $32. So you can see it here. It has spots for like your cups. You've got different spots to put in like your dishes and everything else. There's also a little silverware tray or utensil tray as well. And then it does have a rubber mat that does leak, like it kind of has like a little drainage area, right? So you put that over the edge like they show of your sink, so it could drain in there as well, which is really nice. And that would be great for like someone who has like a small apartment, or you're going away to university, things like that. This would be a great thing to take with you. Pyrex Simply Stored Glass Food Storage Set. It's a 10-piece set for $6 off, down to $27. So you can see here, it comes with glass bowls and then blue lids. So you get one of the 6-cup or 1.5 liter rectangles. There is one of the 3-cup or 750 mil rectangles. There's a large bowl, which is 4 cups or 950 mils. And then you get 2 of the 2-cup or 470 mil small containers. So these are, I'm just gonna double check here. I'm pretty sure, yeah. So they're freezer safe, oven and microwave safe, obviously without the lids. And they have, oh, it says avoid extreme temperature. So these ones aren't the ones that, like if you do the temperature shock, right, you don't want to stick them directly in a hot oven if they're frozen, things like that, just to be safe. And it does say top rack. Yeah, usually the Pyrex stuff is top rack, especially the lids, because they will warp if they're right with the really hot spray in the bottom. They'll kind of buckle a bit, so that's something to keep into consideration. It won't affect the seal on them, but they'll just look a little bit wonky when you're storing them. 3 Doodler Starter Bundle Pack is $16 off, down to $69. So this is a wireless 3D printing pen. So you get, in the one pack, you get 75 or 72 fills, which are like strands of plastic that kind of melts down so you can 3D print. There's 10 activity sheets, and then you also get the wireless three doodler start plus pen is a stylo with USB cable. And then in the bundle pack, you get an additional 75 extra fill strands in multiple colors, 9 challenge cards, and then a 3 doodler start plus doodle pad, which is clear with kind of like a grid on it, kind of like graph paper. And then what you can do is you can put your design below that, and then it allows you to actually draw different things and I guess build different designs. It's really neat. I've actually seen some videos of it. I actually received one in the mail the other day, so I'm excited to try it out. It's for ages 6 to 13. And the strands are BPA free. And the really awesome thing is even though it's kind of like a hot glue gun, like it kind of melts it a bit so you can draw with it or design with it, it doesn't become hot. So you're safe. You're not going to burn yourself. Your child's not going to burn themselves. And you can do 2D and 3D designs with it too, which is really neat. Like you can see they've built like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. There's a robot. In the videos that they show, they do like little things like a child made like a pair of sunglasses, like just like fancy glasses. It was neat. So it actually comes with a lot of stuff, because I know just buying the pen that's not wireless, like the wired one, it's $100 on its own with really nothing to it. So you're getting a ton of stuff for this $69. Kenwood Chef XL stand mixer is $100 off down to $350. So this is the mixer here. So it has a 6.7 liter bowl capacity. It's 1200 watts. It comes with 4 bowl tools, and I'm pretty sure it's like, oh, here we go. There's a whisk attachment, there's a dough hook, a K beater, and then a creaming beater. So it has like a silicone scraper on each side, which is nice because you don't have to scrape down your bowl. And then it also comes with 25 plus optional attachments. So similar to the KitchenAid, where in the KitchenAid it would attach the front, this one you can attach on the top, and there's things like we call it like a blender and a food processor, and I think there's a pasta maker and a sausage thing and everything similar, exactly like the KitchenAid one. Now, the thing that I've heard about this one that people really like is that it has a dial, right, that you just turn, as opposed to like, I guess it's easier to control the speed with this one as opposed to the kind of, it's like a little switch that you click on the KitchenAid. And then this one also, because the bowl is flat on the bottom, it tends to not leave any bits of batter and stuff unmixed, so you don't have to scrape the bowl as much. This is actually what I want. I do have a KitchenAid, and I really like it, but I'm finding that it's not powerful enough for what I need. But I think that's also because I brought it from Canada, and the wattage converter and stuff just kind of gets all wonky with it when I'm trying to use it here in Australia. But I do know that a lot of people prefer the Kenwood over the KitchenAid. So this one also comes with a 5-year warranty as well. The 8-liter Instant Gourmet Crisp Pressure Cooker and Air Fry is $50 off down to $190. Now that is a really good deal for this, because I have the Tefal one that retails over $600, I think. So this, what it is essentially it's a dual purpose cooker. So it works as a pressure cooker with the regular lid, so the Instant Pot lid, and then if you put the, what do they call this one? This is the air fryer lid, I guess they don't have a special name for it. If you put that lid on top, it turns the pressure cooker itself into a air fryer. So usually this one will have its own power source. I would think so. Yeah, it does. You can see just under there that there's a little spot for a plug. So what it does is it circulates the air and everything, and you want to make sure that you use the little trivet that it comes with so that it has space underneath the food that you're air frying to kind of circulate the air. So I have actually used, I think mine's a little bit bigger than this, but I've used my Tefal one and I've made like whole chickens and stuff in it, and I find it works better than the tray ones. So this one is the same as like the regular Instant Pot. So it's 11-in-1 appliances. So there's pressure cook, air fry with the lid, roast, bake, grill, saute, sterilize, slow cook, sous vide, dehydrate, and keep warm. So the roast, bake, grill, and air fry will also work with that lid, where that will be for the lid, and then the pressure cook, sterilize, slow cooker, sous vide, dehydrate will be, actually no, sous vide will be with the pressure cooker, and then dehydrate and keep warm will be both, right? Or no, dehydrate would be with the air fry lid, and then the keep warm will be with both, right? Because you can keep warm stuff that you've put in the Instant Pot as well as the air fryer. I actually like these. Like I said earlier, I like the bowl version a lot better, and I just find that it gets crispier, and I think it's because it's more insulated, right? Like you have these huge, heavy, like thick, metal between the edge of the bowl and everything, so it's going to circulate more. It's going to stay hotter longer. I find that mine heats up really fast. Like the pressure cooker takes forever to come to temperature, but the air fry comes really quick. Where like ones like this, and I'll show you this in a minute because it's also on sale. These, because they are like thin plastic, oh, it's taped. They are thin plastic in the front that I find that they don't maintain the pressures or the temperature as well. So I actually kind of turn to my Tefal one more often than I do my Gourmet actual like air fryer. So that's the nice thing, and it's great because then you don't have two appliances, right? You have the one, you're just using it to do both duties, I guess. Like you can use it as an Instant Pot, or you can use it as the air fryer. I do recommend these, and the fact that it's only $190 is amazing. Instant Vortex Plus Clear Cook Dual Air Fryer. It's an 8-liter air fryer for $50 off, down to $270. So for air fryers, this one's really neat. So I'm going to start with the thing that I think is awesome. So you can see here that it's dark, you can't see anything, but once you put food in this basket, it actually goes clear in the front. So that's why it's called a Clear Cook. So you can actually see, so if you look on the box, you can see what's cooking there, how it's cooking, if things are browning, if you maybe need to stop it early or shake the basket or whatever. And then the really another really neat function is because you have two baskets that can be controlled separately, it does have the sync cook, which means that say something in here takes 10 minutes and this one takes 20, it'll start cooking this, and when there's 10 minutes left in the one that takes 20, it'll turn on the 10-minute basket so that they both finish together at the same time. So this one has like a full display on the top. You've got, I think these are 4 liters each, fit in these baskets. They do have, I think they have the little tray. Yeah, they got the little tray in the bottom for air circulation. You've got your dial on the top for everything. And then you can see here that you can air fry, roast, bake, reheat, grill, and dehydrate. So it does kind of everything that you want. And I just love the fact that you don't have to open the basket to see what's going on, that it goes clear in the front. And then it talks about like you can customize both of them, right? You can do the sync cook or sync finish, which I think are fairly similar. Like sync finish, they're at the same time, sync, they're gonna start at the same time kind of thing. And then you have the individual temperature controls for both of them, which is pretty awesome. And Loop rechargeable battery pack with 8 AAs and 4 AAAs is $12 off, down to $48. So these are great right before Christmas because a lot of kids' toys require batteries. So this one comes with 4 of the AAAs and 8 of the AAs. It says after 10 years, they hold up to 70% charge. They are pre-charged, so you don't need to charge the batteries when you want to use them. And they're up to 3 times longer lasting than other batteries. And these are made in Japan. So these would be great for like the VTech cameras and some of the little racer cars and things like that. So that's great. And I know that our kids' stuff goes through batteries like crazy. Like if we didn't have Costco, we'd be hooped, right? Because we can get them for fairly cheap here. But we really should invest in some of the rechargeable ones. It would be great if they also had like just a pack with extra rechargeable batteries in it as well. Sunforce solar string light. It's $25 off, down to $40. So you can see them here. It says there are solar string lights with a remote control. They're ideal for our backyards, patios, gazebos, and more. They are weather resistant, warm white LED filament. There's no power required, obviously, because they're solar. And they have a 0.3 watt LED replaceable bulb. I'm just trying to see if I can find the measurements. It does say that there's 15 bulbs on the set, and I saw someone earlier this morning commenting on Facebook about these and that they love them. They got them last year and they're like absolutely amazing. And then you can see here that they're 10.67 meters or 35 feet for the total length, and then between bulbs it's 60.9 centimeters or 2 feet between each bulb, which is really nice. And then you can also mount the solar panel. It does come with a bracket or a ground stake as well. So if you want to put them down kind of beside like your patio or wherever you're stringing them up, you can do that in the ground or on the wall. Naturally Solar wall lights is a 4-pack for $15 off, down to $30. So unfortunately they don't have them on, but you can see it here. So it says a solar post accent light. They're in black finish, crafted in durable all-weather metal. They have 4 rechargeable AA, it says NIMH 1000 mAh batteries or capacity batteries are included. Long life non-replaceable LED, which is included with frosted lens. So it looks a bit more frosted when they're lit up. And then there's no wiring. So they literally just like, there's a screw in the back that they hook down on, and then you can see like on here, they've done it on like siding, or it's actually fencing there. You can also anchor them into brick and things like that. We have a set that's similar to this, that I think is the same brand, and from last year, and they're really, really nice. So the nice thing is that the battery, or that the actual LEDs last for so long in these, like you don't need to replace them. Perfection Bello Rosso Baby Roma tomatoes are 1 kilo, which is 2.2 pounds, for $2 off, down to $8. We actually get these ones, or there's like a Mix-A-Mato, which is the same brand that has these ones in them, and they're really yummy. They're great on salads. My kids, or my youngest one, actually just eats these. So does my husband. He just eats them as a snack. And I find that they are really flavorful as well, and they smell really good. Jarlsberg cheese block, you get 700 grams for $3.70 off, down to $14. So it's in a block. You can see it's fairly thick. It says it's great for sandwiches, cooking, and snacking. And my kids actually like these, and they can be a bit picky with cheese, so it's really yummy. I like the taste of this one. It's a bit mild. It is definitely sweet and nutty, and it melts really well as well. The Kirkland Signature Take and Bake pizzas, they're $3 off, down to $12. So in our store right now, there's only 3 options, but there's usually a 4th option, which is like the barbecue meat lovers pizza that has like steak and bacon and sausage and stuff on it with the barbecue sauce. But these ones are still really good as well. My family really likes this chicken pizza. It's the Take and Bake barbecue chicken pizza. So you can see it's got like red onions. There's scallions on there, or green onions, chicken, and it looks like two different types of cheese, and mushrooms as well. And then there's also a 5-cheese pizza. Sorry for the glare. And then there's also a Take and Bake pepperoni pizza. And there's the ingredients. Licensed women's PJ set, they're $6 off, down to $23. So there's 3 designs. There's Minnie Mouse. On the t-shirt itself, it's got Minnie embroidered. Then there's a tank top and shorts that have the same design, which is down here. And they're kind of like a fleecy cotton, but really thin. They're really nice and soft. And these do come in sizes extra small to extra large as well. Then there's Harry Potter. So you can see it has the crest, the Hogwarts crest on the t-shirt. And then the shorts and tank top it says Hogwarts all over it there with the crest as well. And then the last design they have are the peanuts. So it's Snoopy and then Woodstock. You can see on the chest, that's on the t-shirt, and then you have Snoopy kind of running all over it on the tank top and shorts. Zuni girls dresses, they're $4 off, down to $21. So there's 4 designs to choose from. So this is the first one. It has a little mermaid on there. And then you can see on the bottom, the tulle skirt looks like a dolphin. And then there's a mermaids and little sand castles. It's really pretty. All 4 designs are in sizes 3T to 7. So it's 3T, 4T, and then 5, 6, and 7. So this one's a rainbow, and you can see it continues down into the tulle. It's really pretty with the little ruffles. So this one is a sequined unicorn with multicolored unicorns on the tulle. It's really pretty. So this is the last design. It's got a sequined butterfly with a rainbow skirt. And this one's a little bit different. It is kind of a racer back with an elastic there in the back, but it's great for summer. These are really cute. Langer's Mango Nectar, you get 3.78 liters for $2.50 off, down to $11.50. So we've had samples of this juice. I think they had it a few weeks ago, or like maybe 2 weeks ago, and it's really, really, really yummy. So it's made with Alfonso mangoes, and it says it's 20% juice, no high fructose corn syrup, no colors added, no preservatives, and low sodium as well. KB's soft shell crab, it's 1 kilo for $7 off, down to $27.90. So these are wild caught, and they are in the freezer section. Yeah, so it says thaw in refrigerator overnight and cook thoroughly prior to consumption, and you have to consume them within 48 hours. So you can deep fry them. and it says it's 100% soft shell crab in the package. Keith's Quality Foods mini Dagwood dogs. You get 1.08 kilos for $3 off them to $12. So there's 20 in the pack, and they're like little mini corn dogs. So you can deep fry them, cook them in your oven, or air fry them as well. Polaros Spanakopita, you get 2 kilos, which is 4.4 pounds, for $4 off down to $14.50. So this is a 2-pack, so you get 2 of the 1 kilo Spanacopitas. I always say that wrong, or Spanacopitas. So there's spinach and cheese pastry. They are GMO-free, trans-fat-free, and suitable for vegetarians. And these are made in Cyprus. And you just, this is unsuitable for microwave oven, but you can bake them. Devondale skim milk powder, as well as the full fat or full cream powder, are on sale this week. You get 1 kilo for $3 off down to $10. Unfortunately, they don't seem to have any of the full fat milk powder here, but they do have the instant skim milk powder. It says it's from free grazing dairy cows. It's made in Australia from Australian milk, and it makes up to 10 liters. And you can see the ingredients there and that they're suitable for vegetarians. Uncrystallized ginger, you get 1 kilo for $3.50 off down to $16.50. So it's actually called Naked Ginger, and it says it's gluten-free, vegan-friendly, no artificial colors, and nut-free. So it's perfect for snacking or baking. So when things are crystallized, it usually means that they are coated in some kind of sugar. So this one's 55% ginger, and then it has cane sugar on the outside. So they will be a little bit sweet, but they still will have that kind of bite that ginger has. Poppin' microwave popcorn, it's triple butter. You get 16 of the 100-gram pouches for $3 off down to $12.80. This is the microwave popcorn that my family loves. It says it's made with Aussie corn and contains whole grains. It is triple butter. It's really yummy, and I find that it pops up really well. And then you can see the ingredients there. It says no added sugar, does not contain, I don't know what that word is. It says low proportion of saturated fats, no artificial colors, flavors, preservatives, and contains 78% whole grains. Kirkland Signature Australian walnuts, you get 1.36 kilos for $4 off down to $15.50. So these ones are really good for baking because they're not salted. So it says they do have 20% halves with pieces, right? Because they can't guarantee they're not going to break. And it also equals out to 48 ounces or 3 pounds. Queen Vanilla Extract, you get 2 of the 300 ml bottles for $6 off down to $23. I have bought smaller quantities of this one. I've never really, I don't think I've ever seen like the big 300 ml bottles of this one in the stores, but I do like it. It is thicker, right? Because it's not like a thin kind of extract that a lot of the other ones are like, and I find that it tastes really, really yummy in baked goods. So it does have vanilla beans in it, which means that there's like the little tiny specks, which also looks really nice if you're doing like an ice cream or things like that, or an icing. And then there's your ingredients. Weatherproof men's outdoor socks are a 5-pack for $3 off down to $13. So it says they're an outdoor crew sock. They fit shoe sizes 6 to 12. There's 5 pairs in there, and they're actually really, really soft, which is nice. And you can see how there's like a brown one. There's a few different colors in there. It does say they're a wool blend. They have the Achilles cushion, they're 360 full cushion footbed, arch support, comfort toe, seam, and moisture wicking, which is really important. Trident beach towels, they're 101 by 182 centimeters for $7 off down to $15. So it also equals out to 40 by 72 inches. I'm just going to show you on here, just because it's a better display than if I just show you a little bit of the towel. So there's a few different designs. So there's this striped one, there is a flamingo one, and a pineapple one right now available in store. So you can see the colors are really nice and vibrant. They are very soft, like really, really, really soft, which is nice. I think, oh, and they have embroidery on the bottom. I think on the other side, yeah, so they're a bit rougher on the other side, more like a terry cloth. But on the side that you're going to lay on is really nice. So you can, it feels almost like there's like, I have a robe at home that's like really soft on the outside, and on the inside it's terry cloth. And I find that's the best, right? Because the terry cloth is good for drying off, but then the soft outside is nice for laying on. Jack Link's beef sticks, you get 24 of the 12-gram sticks for $3.50 off down to $11.50. My kids love these. They are a little bit sweet. They are from grass-fed New Zealand beef. They're all natural ingredients, no artificial preservatives or added MSG, and they are gluten-free. And then there's the ingredients. So Mad Jan's original mix, you get 1 kilo for $3 off down to $10. I apologize if there's a lot of wind noise. I'm right below one of the big fans. So it says there's 5 grams of protein per serving, no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives, and they are gluten-free. So it comes with a wholesome, crunchy nibbles, garden peas, peanuts, and juicy sultanas, which are like raisins. And then there's your ingredients.